I'm in Caesar's Palace. This is where the poker room used to be. I count 60 slot machines and 8 people playing slot machines. All right, now I'm up here in the convention space because there's no music playing, right near the phones. Yeah, these still exist. So, video about poker in Caesar's Palace hasn't existed since August. One thing I want to say is, it might have looked like there were more than 8 people in that area. 8 people were playing. There were like pairs of people, but only one was playing. There was a group of 3, but only one was playing. So I counted 8 people playing the slot machines, which included the guy who had just walked in and hadn't played yet. So if you're going to say, good thing they got rid of poker, those 8 people playing will contribute more money to Caesars than a poker room. That might be true, that might not be true. However, if poker existed, the 8 people playing slot machines in what used to be the old poker room would still be in Caesars. Those aren't people that Caesars got because they got rid of poker. If poker existed there, those 8 people would be playing slot machines somewhere slightly different in Caesar's Palace. I could walk through the casino floor right now and find 500 slot machines that are not being touched. So those aren't new players, those are just players who are slightly displaced because now there's a little more area that has slot machines. But I wanted to, main point of this video, I wanted to investigate the rumors that I've been hearing. One is that poker is going to return before the World Series of Poker, and it's going to be near the buffet. So I checked that out. Here's the line for the Caesars buffet, and I am sitting in the closest gaming space to the buffet. Now I turned to my left in that slot machine chair I was sitting in near the buffet. If I turned to my right, there was a place that serves ice cream, because the second rumor is that it's near some kind of ice cream shop. There's more than one place in Caesar's Palace that serves ice cream. I don't know, that might have been one of them. But another rumor I've been hearing is that near the food court. So I checked that out. And again, there's ice cream not that far from where I was sitting near the food court. So for one, it doesn't look great because it's like 2 months away when this poker room is supposed to open before the WSOP, and none of these slot machines are roped off. There's no like temp wooden walls like closing an area off. There are no huge black curtains. There's no like, you have to unplug the slot machines before you could do anything. None of that is happening. Now this process could be quick, but these processes usually aren't. So if it were happening, I would expect there to be some indicator that some space is being cleared. I'm more confident that poker's returning to PH. I went up there, the entire space is cleared. Again, don't know what was up there, but either stuff was up there and it's been removed, or nothing was up there and it's ready. It's been ready for a while. Where is this poker room going in Caesar's Palace? I don't know. There's no area for it right now. But I thought, who would know? Who on the ground might have some insider information about this? Well, there are the people who make the decisions, but who would actually be removing the things and getting the poker tables and moving the poker tables in and hooking everything up? So I thought, janitors, security, maintenance. So about a week ago, late at night, I took a walk through Caesar's Palace, looked for those employees, asked some questions, proposed some theories, heard what came back. I don't have any like really concrete information, but I did the investigating and I'll divulge that to you. So a lot of employees right now are being told, if people ask like, where's the poker room? They've been told that their answer should be, it's in Horseshoe now. That's weird because Horseshoe has had poker. I mean, it was Bally's, changed to Horseshoe. Like, it's had poker. It's not that the poker room moved there, but that's the other poker room in a Caesars entertainment property right now. I was trying to get a feel for the location. The thing I kept hearing, which was odd, was this convention space that I'm in right now. This is not going to be where a new permanent poker room goes. I could see, you know, using this space up here. There's a lot of space up here. I could see using it for a tournament series. You know, Caesars doesn't own the WSOP anymore, but they're still running it. They're still operating it for the time being. So maybe the owners are looking at a different venue that's not Paris. I mean, Caesar's Palace is another Caesars entertainment property, but there is the space here if for some reason the new owners wanted to be in Caesar's Palace. I guess you could not hold conventions for 7 weeks over the summer and hold it up here, but this would never be where the new permanent room is going. So I thought I might hear, you know, near the buffet or near the ice cream shop or near the food court. Didn't hear anything like that. I kept hearing, you know, there's a lot of space in the convention space to hold a poker tournament or a poker tournament series. But there's no way this would be the permanent spot. For one, it's like really far away. It might even be farther away than the new Venetian room is to the casino floor on the ground floor. This is like pretty far from like the slot machines and the blackjack tables. And you would never just stop having conventions permanently. So not that like a new 9-table poker room, which is what I've been hearing, would take up tons of space, but this would be a really weird place for a 9-table poker room permanently. I could see a tournament series being held up here. The main theory I kept throwing out there to see people's reactions: if the first event of the World Series of Poker starts in Paris, whatever day that is, I think like May 29th, and there is no poker room here in Caesar's Palace, would poker ever return? And the consensus I was getting was, if the World Series starts and there's nothing in Caesar's Palace, it's never coming back to Caesar's Palace. Now you might be thinking, Rice, Caesars loves having that title, 5 Diamond Resort or something like that. One of the requirements is poker. I've heard that for a long time, but Caesar's Palace hasn't had poker since August. So they're either finding a way to keep that title without having poker, because it's been like 8 months, or they don't care anymore, because I don't know how you still have that title when you took poker away in August and now it's March. So I don't know what's going on, but I've heard that for a very long time. I heard that many years, that Caesars will always have poker because they want that title and they need to have a poker room to have that title. And then poker disappeared in August, and it didn't return in September, nor October, nor November, nor December, nor January, nor February, nor right now in March. So don't have anything concrete, but I wanted to get on the ground and look around and investigate the rumors and talk to some people. So that's what I did, relaying the information to you. Don't have like massive amounts of exact decisions, but I would love it. I would love it if poker returned to Caesar's Palace. Just think more rooms are better. Like, I don't think poker will ever be in Casino Royale. That would be awesome. Wish it didn't leave Sahara. Wish many years ago it didn't leave Aliante. Wish it didn't leave Luxor nor Excalibur, but it has. So I would love it if it returns. I don't know. It's looking like if it does, PH is the more, like, there's a little more indication that it's returning to Planet Hollywood. I'm not seeing nor hearing those indications in and around Caesar's Palace, but we'll see. I hope it returns to both places, and this was the most information I could get for you. And remember, rice is a spoon food.